Good morning, gents. I hope you're all well. Wanted to give you some feedback, some feedback that we're seeing from our point of view, um, in terms of that. So some of this stuff is going to be a little bit of a surprise, maybe. Some of it might be a bit like you might not be surprised, and it's like 100%. Some of you, I don't know. I don't know how people are going to react to it, but that's down to you guys, I guess, at the end of the day. So, I'm going to be blunt. Training standards aren't good enough, gents, as a whole. From the, I guess, even if I'm not with you, the standards aren't good enough. I've taken you for one training session, and even then, I was questioning some things in my mind. And then when I'm not with you, I get feedback that the standards aren't anywhere near like they once was. So I'll be honest with you, you're in a tricky place at the moment, gents. I'll be honest. You're in a place where no, but we haven't. I think we're the only age group at the moment. This is the only age group where not everyone has been able to train together, because due to holidays and things like that. So that's always a little bit difficult. You've had some games where I know confidence is a little bit low, and that's understandable. We get that. But the only way we're going to get out of it is by, in the nicest possible way, working a lot harder than what we are, and taking on board what is being asked of us. So that's the challenge that we give to you. So, when I get feedback saying, "Oh yeah, but they're not acting like they act like this when you're not there," well, the reality is that yes, I am going to be there, but I can't be there all the time. I won't be able to coach you every single session. It's just impossible with the role that I have. It's impossible. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what sessions, even if I'm not there, I know what you're doing because I see all the session plans. I know exactly what's happening. Do you really think that whoever's coaching you, aren't going to tell me how you're getting on? It's that simple. So my advice to you is this: at the end of the day, it's your journey at the end of the day, not mine. So if we're not performing to the levels, if we're not hitting the expected levels, then, well, we're going to have a more of a serious conversation at the end of next season, at the end of the season. So, in the nicest possible way, my advice is very simple. Whoever is being coached, whoever is coaching you, your levels should be extremely high, no matter what. Simple as that. Simple as that. Under no circumstances, that has to happen. If you're going to get out of this little situation that we're in at the moment, that's the only way we're going to break out. It comes back down to it. Hard work. I coached the 11s last night. The 11s were like in tatters by the end of the session. Physically. Came out of it going to the extent that they need that breather. So 3 minutes for them was like 3 hours. It was that intense. So challenge to you is that up your game, gentlemen, in the nicest possible way. It's as simple as that. You've got to get your act together in the nicest possible way. So that's my advice to you. Obviously, at the end of the day, I repeat, it's your journey. At the end of the day, I'm just advising you. I hope that all makes sense. Thanks very much.